Hey, here we go. It let me on. Now I'm just waiting. Hold on. Oh, this phone better not act stupid on me today, y'all. It's acting dumb. Alright, I was about to say stupid ass one. And I'm talking about this one, by the way, not the one that I'm on. Alright, where? Hold on, just texting someone. And then we gonna get started. Alright, there she bees. Alright. What up? We about to start. Wave on back. Alright, first of all, tell me, can you hear me clearly? Am I loud enough for you? Because I do not want to hear. Use my headphones. You can hear me alright? Maya K. Oh, my back hurting. Oh, shit. Yes, no, you can hear me? Oh, damn it. I don't know what's with this chair lately. Okay, cool. Alright. We about to start then. Let me just hold this phone in my hand. Alright. Excuse me, that was nasty as hell. Alright, let's go. Hi. Welcome to another episode of Savage Lifestyle Podcast, where I have bold but important unfiltered conversations and always give the real tea about what I think. As always, I'm your host, Fashionista Crystal, and I'm so happy to be back on freaking Instagram Live. I don't know what was going on, don't care, as long as I'm back. Anyways, this podcast... Wait a minute. What did it just do? It erased half of what I was supposed to talk about. You bitch. Anyway, I'll try to fix it. This podcast is brought to you by Savage Fashionista Styling, a fashion styling brand that is the world's destination for everything fashion. Yeah, and I said Uri. Come to my website if you need outfit creation, closet cleanses, or even... What did this do to my damn... I don't know what this thing did. I don't... See. This messed up a lot of my stuff. I see. Event styling and book your style call on my website. Yeah, you know the website is savagefashionista.styling.com. Wait. My foot. Why all kind of weird shit want to start happening when I start? Okay. And ain't that row? Page 1, row 3. Where that then? I'm writing my own notes wrong and shit. DJ Horn. Hold up. Let me make sure this volume is all the way up so y'all can hear it. Alright. I don't know why this thing redid. It did. It deleted the whole top part of the episode. I don't know how that even happened. Okay, so I'm gonna just skip that because I don't even know what the hell it's talking about, so I'm not even gonna do it to myself. The devil can get behind me and beneath my feet in the name of Jesus, because you was not about to stop me. Topic number 1, that technically is titled topic number 2 because things want to happen weird with technology. Okay. I feel like I sound stuffy. Fighting isn't a solution or a good example Okay, first I want to start by saying the following statement. I don't condone or support bullying or violence. I just like to talk about stuff. Okay, so by now, y'all have already heard about that fight that Cam Newton had at a youth football event that he has a youth team. I can't speak. Youth team participating in alongside some top shelf performance. Alongside another company called Top Shelf Performance, which he used to help out. I'm assuming before he became a quarterback for, what was his first team? If I'm not mistaken, I know it wasn't the Panthers, or was it? Somebody correct me in these comments on the replay, or it might take, do you know if that was his first? You might not even know who he is, because a lot of people don't follow sports the way that I follow sports, so I get it. Anyways, two coaches from the Top Shelf Performance that claimed that Cam Newton was the one who initiated the altercation first. The two men say, get off my screen, that all weekend he was trash talking them, and I quote them saying he said, yeah, I don't know. I know for sure he was on the Panthers. I believe that's the last team. No, it wasn't. It wasn't the last team he was on. But yes, him. I quote Cam Newton saying, all that sorry shit isn't going to cut it today. What are we betting? Arizona Cardinals, welcome. Oh, what's up, Jonathan? I can barely see the picture, but that's you, right? What's up? Veronica, what's up? But yes, that's it. And then another quote, I quote him saying, what are we betting? I got plenty of money. I'm not ever running out of money. People are crazy. Why do money even gotta matter? If you arguing with somebody, why does it matter? I don't get people. Anyway, they also claim that Cam started getting physical with them first by grabbing the coach closest to him. And if you have seen the video, I know that was you, even though I can barely see. Like your picture, of course, on the lives are really small. Okay, Jonathan, sir, I know you follow sports. Do you follow football real good the way that you follow baseball? Because if you do, you probably seen the video I'm talking about, the video of Cam Newton fighting. And I was talking to one of my other friends earlier, and she claimed Cam Newton got beat up. He did not get beat up. Cam Newton was the only one fighting three dudes. Just because it was three dudes, you think he got beat up? Oh, excuse me, I was about to burp again. That's nasty. But no, Cam Newton did not he got jumped by three men. They claim he started it first. It's hard to tell in the video who grabbed who first. It really is. Okay, wait. Who's your team? Well, screw him. He beat mine too. If we being honest. Okay. Wait. Well, duh. I should have known that. That's your damn name on here. How that didn't even register. I don't know what I thought. Because there's a baseball team called Cardinals too. I just thought about that. And they just played the Dodgers today. Or are they still playing? I don't know. But I know for sure they played today. Okay, anyways. While he was in the middle of a already heated conversation with a group of people, out of nowhere, another man comes up from behind him, blindsiding him with the first punch. What looks like the first punch, I should say. But that doesn't faze him at all. Cam goes beast mode and begins kicking everybody ass all by himself. People had to run over there and grab that man off of them. Yeah, see, again, it didn't register. It didn't register in my head. And plus, too, I'll be forgetting the states that are associated with certain teams. Because over here, we like the Denver Broncos. I don't be remembering every state, but I know you right. Okay. his signature style hat, which is that like Ranger hat. What you call them things? I'm gonna call it the Ranger hat, like I just said. And it didn't fall off or move. What's up, Asusana? Didn't fall off or move during the scuffle. And if y'all know anything about that man, Cam Newton, he wear them hats. What's up, Monique girl? Damn, this is like a whole high school reunion up in here. Everybody that's watching went to high school with me. That's crazy. So, what am I doing? Okay, sound effect time, y'all. Roll what? What am I putting? It's time to kick ass, nigga. 6. Wait, I gotta count the rows, cause 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That ain't correct. How is that? That means they deleted more of my dang sound effects. I hate that. They deleted one of my favorite ones. Okay, it should be around here. Here we go. Found it.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Y'all can hear it? Y'all can hear that okay? Or do I need to take the speaker off of the thing? Because that's as loud as it's going to get. Some of these effects are really loud. Some of them are not. Anyway, so he ain't no punt. Obviously, because nor does he care either. I may not have liked the team that he's been on. But I gotta admit, Cam Newton has never cared what anybody thought of him or said about him. And when he was a quarterback, he trash talked. That was his thing. That's why a lot of people thought he was arrogant and stuck up and all of that. Because he talked. But trash talk is a part of fucking sports. Like, if you can't handle it, why you play sports? Even I was a victim of trash talking. While playing sports. I didn't play sports for my high school, middle school, but I played sports for the city of Lakewood from 7 years old to about, oh Jesus, somewhere in my early 20s. Because they had teams for youth and adults where I was playing. I like to talk shit. As y'all see, that's why I made a podcast. I like to talk. I always have. If you know, well, again, everybody up in here watching live is someone who went to high school with me. So all you guys know I talked a lot. So I should have started a podcast a long time ago. To be real. Because if I've liked to talk too much since freaking kindergarten and low-key got in trouble for talking too much, it should have dawned on me way sooner, y'all. Okay. He was considered arrogant and said things that were out of pocket. But everybody sometimes say things that are out of pocket, especially when they irritate. I was gonna say it. Irritated and agitated. I say stupid stuff. And I'll be like, ooh, girl, you know damn well that ain't you. Why you say that? But 9 times out of 10, you do not think straight when you're pissed off. Who does? Who can? Point them out to me. Because I'd like to be like, tell me some tips, because I sure could use that. So to me, if these men can claim they are like brothers with him, then they should know how hot-headed he can be and not to attempt to get physical with him because he can throw hands and handle himself. Because I believe he's gotten into fights, scuffles and stuff while being a quarterback. There's no excuse for causing a fight, especially at a youth event, which is the title of this topic. But unfortunately, these people cause this to happen by throwing the first punch at him. Or that's just how it looks. Hold on, correct myself. It seems as if they started it by throwing the first punch. And he was defending himself. Whether he started or not, he was defending himself. Because, you know, depending on what your upbringing is. Not your upbringing. Well, you could say that. In the neighborhood that you grew up in, a lot of things cause you to fight first and think later. Not that that's okay. But growing up in these, like, ghetto neighborhoods, right? That's just how it is. You hear something that you don't like and you just swing. You don't think about it. You just do it. Again, that's not okay. I don't condone violence. I don't condone bullying. I don't condone you just kicking ass because that's your first instinct. That's not okay. We adults, we should just talk. That don't work. Walk the fuck away. Why we gotta throw hands? And At a youth event at that, because it's like you're supposed to be a better example. You telling them this, that, and the other. Don't do this. Don't be like this. This. That just was lame because the kids was watching. They was watching. And since that happened, I forgot to listen to Cam Newton's fucking podcast to see the real what happened. But that's okay, because I'm still talking about it. I might have to go and see if he did. If he didn't talk about it on his, I know he went somewhere else and talked about it. Because one thing we like is a story time. All right, moving along. Segment number 1 is What's It Giving? Oh, yeah. Okay, now I remember where I'm at. In this episode. I don't care if that filter just messed around and messed with my face, but oh well. I'll be wanting to do makeup every day. I give any woman kudos who is dedicated to makeup on their face every day, because that's too much work. I do it when I do it. I do put on makeup, yes. But not on here. I have for on here before, but that's probably, I have. It just takes too much time. Segment number 1, What's It Giving? First thing, when a man offers to send you $30 for lunch, but you complain that it's not enough, it's giving greed and only in it for the gifts or money, because where are you going to eat? And what are you ordering for that not to be enough to cover your lunch? And single people wonder why there's so much shit in today's dating pool, and there are so many people. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that last part, but there is a lot of shit in the dating pool because people be giving ungratefulness. Where are you going to eat that your whole lunch costs $30? You buying lunch for your friend too? What? I mean, if that's the case, you should say that. $30 isn't enough because I'm going to take my friend out for lunch too, because she took me out for lunch yesterday. Whatever. Some restaurants are expensive. I noticed that, I forgot the name of the place. Somebody said it's $16 enough to go to whatever that place was, but that's not a restaurant that's out here in California, so I'm not familiar with the name. But they were like, no, you should just not go in that place, turn around and go home. So that must mean yo, what's up? I am DJ Me Mug. Thank you for joining. Where you joining me from? Is you new around these parts? I don't recognize your name. But anyway, so we're on segment number 1 called What's It Giving? Topic number 2. You attend a concert. Oh my gosh. This one was crazy. I would expect to get left right the fuck away. You attend a concert with your man, but ditch him for the artist. Y'all, that's happening a lot. Which to me, oh, that's just fucked up. You leave your man because he ain't rich and famous? Anyways, it's giving you want a new life so bad that publicly humiliating. Hey, Tatrice girl. Publicly humiliating your man in front of hundreds of people was exactly what you... Okay, Tatrice, I'm going to start over. We're doing segment number 1 with What You Giving. Topic number 2 is you attend a concert with your man but ditch him for the artist. Is giving you want a new life so bad that publicly humiliating your man in front of hundreds of people was exactly what you wanted and needed. The fact that this woman also decided to... this one. Also decided to take to social media to publicly apologize to her boyfriend and explain herself to her followers about what really happened. That gives clout chaser and deer kind of headlights. Cause in the video, I didn't watch it. I just read the little article or whatever. In the video, she said she already apologized to him. So why in the hell are you publicly apologizing then if you already did it to him? You know, why do you need why do your followers need to know that? That's what's weird. Okay, number 3 of What's It's Giving and final topic. Jewish high school students are being bullied. Oh yeah. This was on the news. I should have put this in the news column, but Jewish high school students are being bullied and attacked, but the staff isn't doing anything about it. So students rally together for a walkout. That's giving the school district lacks care about the safety of their students, and parents should pull their kids from these schools. Well, those schools that are, having that shit happening. I'm going to forever be an advocate for K-12 because K-12 is your best damn friend. I realize that it's not convenient for everyone, but if you can make it happen, you need to make it happen if your kids are going through these things. Because also on the news, I'm going to talk about, before I get to topic number 3, is the fighting and bullying happening in these high schools and middle schools. It's so sad because, they're there for education. Yeah, you may have people who don't like you and all that unfortunate stuff because, excuse me, when I was in high school, people didn't like me either. People watching and people later when the episode is over have probably also had people who didn't like them and bully them and stuff. A 16-year-old girl just died earlier this month from a fight she had at school. She hit her head really hard on the bathroom stall thing. And she was, I think didn't I just say 16? Yeah, I believe that. I just said her age. It's fucked up. Should no kids have to be fighting? If y'all don't like each other, y'all don't like each other. Leave each other the fuck alone. At least that's what happened when we was in high school. We meaning class in 2006. Girl, it was very sad. Her poor mom on the news crying and shit. And the school didn't do nothing when she told her, when her mom was telling the school what was going on. There's always people in positions that don't deserve those positions because in reality they just thinking about their check. Think about your check, but think about the fucking position you took. If you sitting there vowing to do your job, part of your job is making sure that these kids are fucking safe. And it's fucked up. It's fucked up because my older son, he has some shit happening to him that I'm not going to go in super detail in because I don't think his dad and his stepmom wants that, so I won't do that. And was he in middle school at that time? Yeah, he was in middle school at that time. Is still in middle school. And having, something happened to one of his friends, and it was over a fucking girl, and it wasn't even what the fuck the other person thought it was. That's all I'm gonna say on that part. And if that rubbed y'all the wrong way, not y'all, I mean his daddy and his stepmom, just let me know. That's cool too. Okay, topic number 3. Oh my gosh, this too right here. Getting lit at a game and being stolen from. This made me irritated. All right, girl, make sure you play it back. And thank you for coming. And thank you for always having good, meaningful conversations with me in them DMs, because we be talking about some things and getting into them. I be enjoying those. All right, so getting lit at a game and being stolen from. Okay, I can't say it's last weekend because since then it's been past. Little Boosie. And this is what I get for fucking slacking on these episodes. I'm going to get into that at the end. Okay, got you. Yes. Make sure you comment on this thing too so I know what you be thinking about what I be saying. Okay, Little Boosie was at a Atlanta Hawks game enjoying himself. I don't know if y'all saw the video, but that man was on that court swag surfing, living his life, living his little best life on the sidelines, and was given a game day jersey by a player named Cole Anthony after the game. When leaving when he was leaving, he was asked to take a picture by a fan who happened to be Smiley, which is one of the bye girl. Again, thank you for coming. Which happened to Smiley happens to be a cast member from a popular Zeus Network show called Baddies East. So go run that Baddies East on Google research. Google research who Smiley is, you see her. She was seen showing off the stolen jersey on her social media profile, thanking the player Cole Anthony for the jersey. When I was researching this topic, I watched videos of the interaction between Smiley and Boosie, and which seemed as if it was a good experience for both of them before she took his dang on jersey, right? She sure did. She sure did. I don't even have Zeus, but I be watching them clips on here on Instagram. Girl, whoop that ass. White Tay would laugh. You know what made me the most sad? I mean, not sad, the most disappointed? When T ran from old girl. What's that girl she ran from? What's her name? Cause it's good, right? I just ain't I gave up subscriptions for a little bit, so that's why I don't have it. But let me get my damn subscription budget back up. I'm gonna get me some Zeus, okay? Cause I want to see the whole episode. There you go, Scotty. That made me so mad. Cause T is one of my favorites. She's been one of my favorite like public figures for a minute. Even before she got on this show, I followed her, right? And when I saw that, I was like, my mouth was straight open. I was like, no, she can. But oh shit, don't play with me. Don't play with my emotions, girl, because I sure watched that thing. Because I was so disappointed. I was like, damn it, I thought you could fight. I really did. But that's okay. Shout out to you, T, because, bitch, you still my favorite. I don't give a fuck. You ran from a fight. You ran from it. Oh, well. But damn, on fucking national TV. That's the only fucked up thing. But she's still doing her thing. I can't remember her new song she came up with after the reunion freaking hit the TV. But I like that song. It's something she say in it that I can't even think of at the top of my head either. That I really was like, yeah, you probably talk about a lot of them bitches from that show, weren't you? Okay, Boosie says someone took the jersey off his shoulder while... Okay, I'll check it after this. He said someone took it off his shoulder while others speculate was taken from a countertop. And I'm others. I speculate she took it off the freaking counter because of when I was researching this thing, right? I saw several pictures and a couple videos. The jersey was put down on it looked like a bar countertop for him to take the picture with. So he took a picture with some other, I don't want to say regular because that makes it seem like Smiley is somebody not regular, but just another fan that's not a public figure. That's a better way to say it. And I believe that's when she took it off the counter, because when he's taking the picture, you see it there off to the side, and then when she takes the picture with him, she just slides it off. Or I don't know, I don't remember who went first, but either way, that's fucked up. That's too fucked up. Okay. Sound effect time. I really got my damn pages wrong for these sound effects. Oh, that's why it sound muffled. I didn't have it right. Okay. And she calmly grabs that thing off the counter. Okay, everyone who follows Boosie knows that he has no filter and doesn't care who feels any type of way about his comments. So he spared this woman nothing. I quote him saying, "Shit these hoes do for clout," end quote. He says that anyone asking him for a photo, the answer is no because of this incident. And honestly, I don't blame him, but that sucks for the rest of his fans who wouldn't, do anything like that, given the opportunity to meet him and take a picture. Because stealing from him was fucking stupid. He knew instantly that it was her, so what did she gain from this? The only thing would be that Boosie spoke about her. But even then, that's not a good look. Because he ain't speaking about you in a positive way. Not that anything about her has been positive since she been on that Baddies East show. Because ain't nobody spoke one good damn thing about her. Not one. And this coming from someone who do not watch the show. Okay? Why would you want someone so well known to dislike you? And again, I do not condone bullying. I just want to keep reminding y'all of that. Because I talk about a lot of things that are in that bullying and violent genre. So, therefore, I need to put a PSA. More than once, okay? Page 2, nigga. And please don't tell me any of y'all is offended by that word I just said. Because you're going to hear that come out my mouth. I may not call y'all that directly. But I'm going to say it, though. I say it on a regular at home. If you know, you know.
No. No. She wasn't ready.
She wasn't. Okay, next sound effect. Roll forward. Wait, what is it? That's probably not for it. They really have changed too much on my damn thing. Yes, they have. They deleted a lot. Oh, here we go. I found her.
Stop it. Get some help.
Anyways, I agree with Boosie that she did it for clout because obviously it's an honor to have been in the same space at the same time as an iconic artist as him. But I do feel like this is one of those main reasons celebrities don't take pictures with fans or want to be up so close with them. It's challenging enough to trust those in your close circle, let alone a person you don't know from a hole in a wall. Okay, it says sound effect, y'all. Okay. Wait, what is it like? Who are you? Okay.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Cause yes, we know who you are because of that show, but still, who are you? Of course, Miley is a reality star, so she has celebrity status to a certain extent. But now, anyone who wants to work with her is going to have second thoughts about collaborating. While others may still decide to work with her, they will more than likely have a short leash on that partnership agreement and keep a closer eye on her, which can be uncomfortable for both parties involved and is much needed to protect them. I don't know about much needed, but does need, you know, a closer eye to protect all assets in general. Because how do we know you ain't gonna do that again? Not we, but the partnerships. The people who want to work with you. How do they know you won't do that to them? They don't. What is it? Oh. No way. Did they freaking delete that one too? Oh, no way. They're fucking tripping me out. They really deleted a lot. I'm going to try not to keep saying that in this episode, but I can't promise that. I really can't. Because I have these damn sound effects in my notes and I'm not seeing them on the actual website. Oh, wait. I'm looking in the wrong damn... How stupid. I didn't see the first letter was an R and not a fucking B. Wow, Crystal, just wow. Okay, wait. Oh, for real. Okay, so I'm not tripping. It's not on here. Because I'm looking in the R's, and it ain't in the R's. So I'll just use this one instead.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Because I can't find Run Bitch Run. For what? NOPQR. Yeah, it should be right here. But whatever then. Okay, Okay, and I seen a second video that Boosie had recorded showing his receipts that Smiley took the jersey. He was looking at the photo he was taking with the young fan, and off the side, you see her body was caught on the camera with the jersey hanging from her arm. And yes, it's her, y'all. She was wearing a bright neon green sweatsuit, which was shown in that other fan's photo. So that just answered my own question. She did it after she took her photo. After she took her photo with Boosie. And during the photo with the other fan. I'm interested in knowing what the fuck her explanation to Boosie is, because regardless of what her reason is, he won't give a fuck. And I know since this has happened, she has given it back. That's all I know. I don't even think Boosie updated a video. Okay, anyways, topic number 4. Breaking news stories. This is supposed to be part 2, but this is breaking news stories number 1 because the first half got deleted. Oh, this one crazy right here. Y'all, makes me sad. Okay, and again, proud to be a K-12 mother. A 8-year-old girl was viciously attacked by a dog while she was walking to school with her brothers at 7 a.m. The dog only went after the little girl, biting her on the head, arms, and legs, which resulted in her clothes being ripped off by the dog, by the way. This occurred in front of a woman's home in which the attack was caught on her Ring camera. The woman came outside when she witnessed the little girl being dragged by the dog from her bedroom window. Arming herself with the broom, she went to rescue the girl and brought her into her home until help had arrived. Thanks to this good Samaritan stepping in, the little girl survived. She has 17 stitches and is still scared about what had happened to her, which is understandable because you just got... Is that the proper word? Yes. The poor thing was 8 years old and got mauled by a dog for no reason. Her and her 2 brothers, I think it was, were just walking to school. I said that, didn't I? Yes, her and her 3 brothers were walking together. So why the dog only chose to attack her is unknown, but it's sad that any of them had to get attacked at all, let alone be attacked by a dog that you pass by probably every day. I see, because you keep that shit made you go out. You must have it on the Wi-Fi. Turn the Wi-Fi off. So, yeah, I was talking about the 8-year-old girl, Maite, that got attacked by a dog on her way to school with her brothers, and she was the only one that had attacked, and it ripped off her clothes. And a lady came outside and helped her. Poor thing. I saw it literally on the news, and it made me sad. Okay, number 2 of the breaking news. The streets of Los Angeles. Oh, yes. Okay, this right here, for those of you watching right now and those of you watching the replay, in whichever form you're watching the replay, because I'm going to be posting this on YouTube and Spotify for podcasters after. So the streets of Los Angeles are on the ballot as a new measure aims to make roads and walkways safer from deadly car crashes. Measure HLA, also known as Healthy Streets LA, Healthy Streets, would implement Mobility Plan 2035, which sounds like a bunch of shenanigans, which calls for additional safety features such as widening sidewalks, protected bike and bus lanes, road elements to prevent speeding, which are just those like little metal poles that you see in some cities already, and more to improve traffic safety. I'm out driving the motherfucker. The improvements aim to save lives from an increasing number of deadly car collisions, which I am behind. However, opponents of the measure, being led by the Los Angeles City Firefighters Union, believe the new safety features would put lives at risk by hindering response times for emergency workers, such as ambulances and fire trucks. The plan could take up to 15 years to complete and would cost an estimated $3.1 billion if it passes. So I'm not voting for that at all, because I agree with the freaking, what did it just say? I agree with the LA City Firefighters Union. I feel like it's going to hinder how fast they can get to these life-threatening emergency 911 calls, because that means cars have nowhere to pull over to the side if they just happen to be on, like, because a lot of streets in LA are kind of narrow and they already have things on the side of the roads where cars park. So how in the fuck do they expect this to get help to people in the right amount of time? I'm not sure. if this is going to pass. I hope it doesn't pass. As someone who lives in the city of Los Angeles, even though I don't live in the area where this is probably going to happen, because I doubt it's going to be placed in my area because of, the area where I am. But that just, like I said, sounds like a bunch of bullshit. They need to leave the streets the fuck alone. Yes, make it safer for bikers and walking pedestrians, but don't make it harder for first responders to make it to people. That's what you shouldn't be doing. That puts a lot of people's lives at risk. People already now, without these measures being these things being implemented on the street, are already refusing to move out of the way of fire trucks, ambulances, and stuff. The only people they move over for is the damn cops. But they take their sweet time where they just stop in the middle instead of pulling to the side for an ambulance or a fucking fire truck. And I doubt it's only happening in LA, but LA it happens the most, so I can verify. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? If that was your loved one being called for, you would want every last person to get the fuck out of the way in the most timely manner possible. Think of it in that way. But not everybody cares that fucking much. Because for me, I ain't got to know you to care. I really, really, really don't. None of that matters. And I'm going to get into a topic in the next episode on Hood Stories of the Week, because I don't think it's in this one. It's not in this one, I don't think. But if it is, we'll talk about it. Where there's not really an example of people not wanting to move over, but people not wanting to help someone that was harmed and something bad happened to them. That's all I'm going to leave it at, so I don't give out too much before that even comes up. Okay. Breaking news number 3. An angry customer makes a complaint at a local dry cleaners about a pair of jeans that he... This ain't funny, but I giggled because I just remembered what the hell I wrote. Okay. An angry customer makes a complaint at a local dry cleaners about a pair of jeans that he brought in a few months before. The customer pepper sprayed an employee sitting in the front and did the same to 3 more who came out to help the first employee that got sprayed. Excuse me. Now I got the hiccups. Before walking out, the owner has cut hours and decided to close earlier because although a police officer was seen on surveillance footage stepping up to the entrance, the suspect was able to walk off. Employees are attempting to look at recent receipts to see if that will help them identify the man that did this, and they are certainly terrified of him returning to the store a second time, as they should. I hope they are able to catch him before anything worse could happen to the employees. Everyone deserves to feel safe when they are at work, and there hasn't been an update on that on the news, so I really have no idea if they've caught this man or not. And it's even more wild that the damn cop walked halfway into the doorway and still didn't do nothing to him. And clearly you can see these people, because we saw the surveillance on the news. They were like rubbing their eyes and stuff. Because pepper spray hurts. That shit burn. I remember back in my clubbing days before I had any kids, I was going to a club with, I think, like 2 other people. And the bouncer was on the side of the club where we was going to, outside of the gate. Right, because it was it had a gate on the side that we could walk through, and he was outside the gate as we're walking up to the gate to go through to the entrance. Right, he didn't even spray none of us with the pepper spray. He sprayed it on the guy he was having a scuffle, whatever with, and that shit was still in the air. And we walked past, bitch. My eyes started to burn, like he sprayed my face with it. So don't play. No. And they said it was bear pepper spray, I believe. Unless I'm tripping. Correct me if I'm wrong. But either way, pepper spray just hurts. That is a motherfucking attack. Breaking news number 4. Panera Bread. Oh, yes. This one right here made me angry too. Politics and politicians, y'all niggas ain't shit. Panera Bread is exempt from following one of California's newest laws. According to multiple reports, the new law will raise fast food workers' minimum wage to $20 an hour and will take effect beginning next month on the 1st. The new law doesn't recognize places that and I gotta put my hand down, this phone down, so I can do my quote, air quotes, does not recognize places that operate a bakery that produces for sale on the establishment's premises bread. What? As fast food, because they do not call bread a fast food, is what they basically saying. According to the law's text, why the line was drawn at bread remains unclear. However, Governor Newsom pushed for the exemption, which is not really a surprise too much. People familiar with the matter told Bloomberg, which is the media place that I got this info from. I lied, bitch. Don't listen to that part. I don't know what Bloomberg is. One of the primary beneficiaries of the exemption is Craig Flynn, a billionaire and longtime Newsom donor who has 24 Panera Bread locations in California. So, do you really think that is a fucking coincidence? No, it wasn't. Let's do this.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
And we're gonna do.
Oh, hell no!
And we're gonna do. That's just fucked up because he only passed that so his fucking longtime donor don't get lost on him. So that man will still keep donating millions of dollars or however much amount that he donates to Newsom's campaign. It's fucking retarded. Like, you become a politician because you want to make change and you want to be a part of change, right? Then when you get there and you're there for a long ass time, you start getting money hungry because the money is lovely. They need to stop that bullshit. Because once you in it for the change, that's what the fuck should stay your fucking main intention. Because if I strike it rich, I'm going to stay the damn same. The only thing that's going to be different is I'm going to be traveling. And I'm going to be donating to charities. Because that's the right thing to do. I come from struggle, sorry. So, I know what it's like to be in need. I know what it's like to feel like these, damn it, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say institutions because that sounds like jail. I can't think. Programs that's out here to help you in need. They also don't do the fucking right thing. So and then they want to label and help. They want to label those that don't look like they need the help, and then they want to help the ones who are trying to play the fucking system. I've seen it all. Being homeless my damn self. Ooh, shit, I can't go open the door and ask Tony because I'm gonna probably get dropped from my live with his video he's fucking playing. I got his phone too, using it for the sound effects, so I cannot text him. And the video's downstairs, I ain't about to bother her. But yes, y'all, it's retarded. It's just stupid. What's his name? Jason Lee. Do y'all know who Jason Lee is? If you don't know about the school, you a little tad bit. Jason Lee is a public figure. He used to be on Love and Hip Hop, I believe, the New York, back when Love and Hip Hop first came out. And he's from Stockton, California, right? And he ran for city council in Stockton, California. He has not officially won the position, but he got enough votes in the primary to move on along to the main ballot thing, right? He gives me, even though he's not here in LA, he gives me hope that regular mother freaking people can win these types of positions in this city council. I guess you can say it's politics in a sense. It's just local change. If you can start that way, then okay. He really makes me hope. Gives me hope and inspiration. Cause I don't know. I know I talk shit on here and I cuss and I laugh at things that's not necessarily funny. I do care about serious matters, you know. it would be pretty cool to, not cool, it would be dope. It would be life-changing to get in that type of position, to be a city councilman in my neighborhood, or for my neighborhood, for my district, whichever is the proper way to say. Because of going through what I've been through, I know what people, I don't know what everybody needs, but I know what the homeless community with kids and without kids need. So I feel as if my opinion would matter with change, just like Jason Lee. So shout out to you, Jason Lee, for that. Okay, so segment number 2. It's nothing I haven't done in a long fucking time on here. Segment number 2 is viewer's choice. So you, my viewers, this is a segment where we talk about what you, the viewer, want to talk about. Want to ask for advice or hear my opinion on something? This is the time to do it. So let's get into it, y'all. Put in those comments or hit that question mark thing on the bottom of the screen and ask me a question or say whatever it is that you want to talk about. Because this is your time. I ain't got no music but a bitch gon' dance. What y'all want to talk about? Anyone got anything random they want to talk about? Something current event? Something breaking news that you know about? That a Crystal ain't spoke on? Let me know. Right now. Or forever hold your peace. Because this last topic right here, y'all, is a good one too. Hope y'all been having fun. Like I've been having fun. I always have fun up in this motherfucker. Always have fun. And you spelled the man name wrong. But girl, I don't even know if I want to talk about that man. Anybody who touch him in the wrong way with their words or their actions, get brought the fuck down. But I will say this. She said, for those of you who are going to be listening to the recording and the audio, because the comments do not stay up on the video, she asked what's going on with Diddy. First of all, I want to start off with saying there's a lot going on with him. And a lot of it, everything about it is sad, disgusting, very mind-blowing. The most sad and disgusting part is while this man went and ran, his kids was caught up in this shit. Whether his 2 adult sons had anything to do with it or not, they were handcuffed. No, you didn't. You did not spell his name right. I'm gonna say some other things that he is off camera, so bitch don't get blackballed. What do you call that shit? I'm just gonna briefly talk. Cause me and Tony, the day that dropped, that his house was being raided by the feds. Tony started watching videos on it. Low-key makes me want to cry because little kids, not just his own kids, underage kids. There's other underage kids that some of them are adults still. I mean now, some aren't. I'm assuming. I don't know all the facts. I'm not in that man's life. Girl. A gay one at that. Let's just put that part out there. Ooh, speaking of, did you see? I ain't scared of Stevie J. I don't give a fuck. You saw his video about not today, yesterday's video when he was talking about the things that was happening to Diddy. In his video when what was he doing? He was wearing a Biggie Small shirt. Coincidentally enough, knowing that he was just with Biggie Smalls' fucking wife, married to his ex-wife, whatever. And people say the only reason why Stevie J is talking out is because he don't want that video of him doing some zest shit being leaked. But it's too late. Apparently on the document there's a photo of him doing some shit. So, you know what? I know who Biggie is and I know of his music, but I didn't listen to a lot of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause, you know, growing up, my mom sheltered me from all kinds of cussing and ratchet-esque things. I did not start listening to rap with cussing until 18. And my first go-to CD with explicitness was Eminem, just to piss my mom off. Cause, you know, Eminem he still do the wild and crazy. But back when he first was out, when we were in high school, girl, you know his shit was out there. I'm gonna go back. And again, I said Tony was doing YouTube research on the whole thing, right? Fuck. Hold on. Bald headed. I hope he can hear me, y'all. My love. Cause he in there doing his thing, watching shit. I don't know if he can hear me over his volume. My love. Come here, please. Oh, welcome up, y'all. He's mad at me. What was that group you said? That when we was watching the video about Diddy, what was that group that you said now you know what the lyrics meant? Cause Tytrice on the live talk about you heard Biggie's lyrics, and that made me think of that we saw yesterday.
That was the same group?
Yeah, but it was a rap like.
Oh, the Locks.
The Locks. And what was the lyrics again that you said now you understand?
Money, power, respect.
Money, power, respect. There, can you please close the door, please? Thank you.
Yep.
That, he said, now he understands. Because it's alleging in the video that those were the people he would send out to intimidate and fight people that came against him. For example, Wendy Williams. Poor thing. Wendy Williams, right? I miss her, because if she wasn't fucking sick and dementia, she would be out here just putting her little tea bag, boop, talking her shit too. She said, listen to him. You don't have to just listen to the songs. And so we saw a video where, if you watch the Wendy Williams show when it was out, you can see that they had a beef going on because he didn't like the things she was saying about him, right? So she said that it was because of him she got fired from that radio show that she had. Oh, the one I'm talking about, or what Tytrice was talking about? Tell me, and I can, because if you're talking about me, the song, is that the name of the song too? Yeah. Money, power, respect.
And then, but it was the other part I left out was money. The lyric was money, power, respect. You'll see the light.
Did y'all hear him? She said, "You ain't spelling nobody name right." Poor Tytrice. Oh, she's at Tytrice. She asking you what Biggie song.
But yeah, it's like it said, "You'll see the light."
So money, power, respect, you will see the light.
Yeah, but the name of the song is called Money, Power, Respect.
What you mean I got 1 minute left? How y'all gonna tell me how much time I got left? That ain't fair. If this shit cut off, I'm gonna do a part 2. Yep. Cause what the fuck? Anyways, ooh, they probably like, bitch, we gonna blacklist you cause you over here talking. I don't give a fuck. Shit. Anyways. That shit there is crazy. Like, and it's naming all these other people and stuff. And it's crazy because when we was younger, we like looked up to folks that's involved in this lawsuit. And now it's off-putting. It's very off-putting. Because it's just like, damn, that's who I looked up to. And that's what the fuck they had going on behind doors. That's whack. It's very fucked up. To be grooming people at young ages. Leave kids the fuck alone. First of all, let me put that PSA out there. Leave kids the fuck alone. Fuck with grown ass adults. Okay? And fuck with those who want to fuck with you. Don't be mad because people don't want to fuck with you. They not into the same things. Move on along. Because there's plenty of other fucking weirdos who are into the same weird ass shit you into. There's just as much as there's one weirdo for another, there's I don't want to say regular, a non-weirdo for another non-weirdo. Okay? And see, you know, Cat Williams was onto a whole bunch of things in that Club Shay Shay. He said a lot of motherfuckers is gonna be exposed in 2024. He said, I don't care if you Diddy, TD Jakes. That man was not telling no fucking lie. And now people are being exposed. Boom.